In the rural town of Hamptonville, North Carolina, stands a building with a storied past and a reputation for the paranormal. The Trivette Clinic, erected in 1932 by Dr. William Trivet, has witnessed decades of history and haunting mysteries. Dr. Trivet, a respected physician, established a clinic after graduating from the medical school of Virginia and serving World War I. Known for its modern equipment and treatment techniques, the clinic served as a hospital for 6 years until Dr. Trivet's untimely death due to pneumonia. Following Dr. Trivet's passing, the building underwent several transformations, serving as an alcohol detox center before becoming a nursing home in the 1950s. Over the years, it has transitioned into office space and most recently, a private residence. Reports suggest that the Trivette Clinic is haunted by more than 70 ghosts, each with their own tale to tell. Among the reported hauntings are the spirits of children, like the girl who plays with the ball in the basement and another named Jimmy. During investigations, witnesses claim to have seen apparitions and experienced unexplained phenomena, such as flashlights turning on by themselves. 2 nurses named Helen and Polly are said to still be on duty, never clocking out from work. Despite skepticism, the reports of paranormal activity at the Trivette Clinic persist, drawing thrill seekers and believers alike to experience the eerie phenomenon firsthand. Visitors to the Trivette Clinic should be aware of the reported paranormal activity and exercise caution during their exploration. While encounters with the spirits are not guaranteed, the atmosphere can be unsettling for some.
All right, so going to the Trivette Clinic was kind of weird. I drove down this long road and I had no idea where I was going. GPS said here, and so I'm driving along and like, I think this is it. According to GPS, it's right here. That little driveway right there. Hang on, that might be it right there. So I had to back up because I saw a sign that says Ghost Hunters here or Ghost Hunters something. So I back up and then I pull in and I'm like, okay, I don't know if I'm in the right place. It's like greenhouses and flower beds. And so I kind of cruise around this way because the GPS says the house is down this way somewhere. And I'm looking at all the raised flower beds and the potted plants and the greenhouses. And I see a little shack right there. And I'm like, a black cat just crossed my path. You see that? So they say a little prayer. Chris Allgood, Audra Keeler with PPIT. Say a little prayer before we go in the building.
There's no flowers. It's gonna set the water. Look at that. Oh, look at some fish.
Now, this right here, which is weird, is I just walked in. Now, all the females are accounted for, even Audra. Audra's out in the parking lot where we just had that prayer. She's with the owners talking to them. So all the females of the team are right there. I'll walk in, so I want a shot of them walking in. As I walk in, of course, you hear that voice. So the next thing I do is after walking inside, me and Chris do a walk through the house. This is Chris Allgood of Entity Voices, entityvoices.com. They hold the Entity Voices podcast every Monday night at 9 o'clock. Check them out.
Any disorientation is caused by the floor. On the stairs.
But so a lot of these people have. So what y'all want to do?
Strong energy right here. spot in the room is coming from the window. Be interested to see what we catch down here. I feel a male spirit in this room. I don't know what's in there. There's something in there. Don't say anything. I want to see how many people jump on that one.
All right.
Hopefully, they don't come up here before the lights go off. So what I'm thinking is if like we do this lamp and a lamp downstairs so we get the dim lighting, but at the same time, those of us with the cameras don't have to go IR mode and it won't wash out any shadows or anything.
Mm-hmm.
That way, there's no need to go pitch black in this place. It's humming. Right
It's
now.
furnished, yeah, and it's haunted. Ooh, you about got it. You didn't even know it.
No, what I just released there should have been demonic.
You didn't go see the doctor, brother.
Scott, I was saying upstairs, disorientation here. The floors are way off,
Oh, really?
especially the stairs and especially these stairs. So
Okay.
It's like a fun house. I don't know. I hope so.
I was gonna say it doesn't stay open by itself. So right here, we were doing an EVP session. That back door right there is where the old guy peeks in. I just saw a shadow move across there.
Could it be the? We recreate that.
No, it would look like it was outside.
Okay.
Like you see the thing that looks like a barbecue cover kind of?
Mm-hmm.
I saw the shadow on that. I mean, it could have been anything outside, but nothing on the road. It'd be interesting if you picked it up. So down here, if you look, you can see, so Dr. Trivette's brother was a dentist, and his office was in the basement. If you look, you can see where the old existing walls used to be.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Here.
He used right on the pole line.
And over here especially, see?
I like this camera shot because I got me behind me in case something pops off, and I got the front.
That's cool.
So this is where he said the guy peeks out.
Yeah, that back door. And then when we went upstairs, Audra was the last one in line, and you could hear something run up the stairs behind her, got right on her back.
So a little bit of walkthrough we've done already. Walked on the inside of the house with Chris and a few others. The basement seems like it's something going on with the basement. Walked around the property on the side. On side 2, saw something in the window. Chris on side 4 saw something in the basement. Looks like the Trivette Clinic is starting early. And that's good.
But it didn't even what flicker like it was loose. It just went out and back on. And Chris's camera probably would have caught it when it went out and come back on.
Bucket time, hell yeah.
So,
Oh, this.
ooh. Can you turn that back on? Is there somebody here? Actually, the switch there on the wall to your left. See if that clears it.
That's wobbly as shit.
It is. Okay, well, it could be a wiring deal. Alright, let's leave that shit off for now. That's a wiring deal.
All right, so we did an inside tour. We set up all of our equipment. We're ready to start doing the investigation. So it's split the teams. It's me, Chris, Audra, and Everett. That was the all-star team. Team A, I called it. And so our first mission was to spend a couple hours outside first.
I'm gonna come to you if you're not gonna come to us. I just want to say
Straight towards that tree, Audra. He's walking right there in the shadow of that tree.
I know, but I don't want to step in this big pile of leaves in case there's anything under it.
There's no snakes out there. They're underground.
Oh yeah, they're hiding.
I was just messing with them.
Oh, Lord.
You hearing this?
The corner of my eye saw a figure, but I don't know if it's shadow. Look at the phone of this. But I'm paying more attention to stuff like that now. I did hear it earlier, I don't hear it now.
So when you start dialing back in your abilities, I always teach people right where your peripheral starts in your normal vision is where you'll pick it up the
Slow
most.
down.
And the more you're exposed to it, the more it starts dialing in and it feels like it's in your regular vision.
Because I was like this, I looked over,
Yeah.
right there. And looked straight on, nothing.
Yeah, somebody's walking right down there. I saw a white figure walking through there.
Holy fuck. Did I just catch it?
Did you catch it?
I don't know, brother. Right there, something went.
Yeah, that's where I saw it.
Now, this feels a little embarrassing to me because I know I saw a figure right there, right? And now that I'm back into the paranormal and supernatural stuff, I feel like that you start getting kind of tuned in. But when Chris said there's a white figure walking down that path right there at that tree, I looked at my LCD screen of my GoPro and I saw a white mist on the LED screen walking on the GoPro. Reviewing it now, I don't see it. That's weird how either A, you want it to happen so much you believe what you see because what somebody suggests, or you see it and it's just not picked up by the camera, which is weird because I saw a white mist move behind that bush, behind that tree on the LED screen of the GoPro, but now reviewing it, I don't see it.
No.
Hopefully it recorded it.
I hope so. It's recorded.
It's still down there walking around. Like it's walking around the pond.
Might have caught it on camera. Hey. It looked like a white figure on the IR.
Huh?
It looked like a white figure on the IR.
That's what I saw too.
Ooh, my heart's racing. I love it. Adrenaline dump I ain't had in a minute.
Good stay there. Right about.
I like the sign right here. Do you see this sign?
Oh, the one. Yeah, the ghost.
Beware of ghosts.
Okay, that's probably someone upstairs. I saw a head and shoulders up there, that window. But that's probably somebody up there. I'm not going to shine it on it, but that window there, I saw black shoulders and head right there. You see where the light? Well, I'm going to do it. I think I'm not going to be pissed at you, but right there? That's where I saw it. Okay. Now, either that was somebody up there or that's her.
Yeah, I think everybody's in the basement.
Ooh, but there's no way. There's no way. Look how tall that is now. Yeah, 10-4, that was me. I saw a shadow figure back in that window where Emma lived, or whatever. Is anybody near that room? And 4. Chris says you look down the hall, there's a male standing between the bathroom door and her door. Twice I've seen things in the windows here already. So here's another instance of where I saw it with my own eyes, but the camera didn't pick it up. I was coming around the corner from the parking lot back to the Trivette Clinic, and up in that window of Irma's room, I think it's her name, Irma, I saw a black silhouette of like this, a head and shoulder, actually like this square right here, standing in that window. And I looked, put my camera there as quick as I could, and it didn't pick it up. It kind of out of frame. That's what it did. According to the team that's upstairs, no one was on that end of the hallway. They were all at the other end of the hallway at the red room where that light turned off. This is Irma's bedroom. We're gonna go up there after this. All right.
That's weird. I got a wave of energy right when you did that.
I didn't get pushed, but man, I about fell.
Hey, you know what? The last time we were here, I got pushed right here. Right where you were.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I got pushed.
Pushed me hard.
I just got like almost fell over.
Yeah, I was literally standing here like this, and I got shoved like that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I just was like, whoa. All of a sudden my upper body went. My legs didn't keep up.
Did you hear that whistle?
I did. All of a sudden my upper body went. My legs didn't keep up.
Did you hear that whistle?
I did.
I heard something, but I don't know.
So what's going on here in the red room, baby? Anything? Anybody want to talk in here?
Is it your camera?
Right there's my camera. It's getting the whole room. Oh. That's the Wi-Fi camera that's got.
Like a little robot that's watching me.
I don't know if we fucking wore them out no matter what. I'm not feeling anything.
I haven't found any up here.
No matter what, I'm not feeling anything.
I haven't found any up here.
It's pretty. Is it fucking out here?
You think that was what we heard downstairs?
I was just wondering that.
I think it is actually.
No, I wouldn't explain the giggle. That would explain the. That would explain
The sign and whining, yeah. Orbs. I filmed all night, and there's only like maybe one or two instances where I saw something like that happen. Now, I'll let you be the judge of it. Insect, dust, the one goes up, and then later, one goes down. Same kind of angle. You decide. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet you that's what that was down there, except for the giggle. The giggle didn't sound like that.
Belford does.
Belford did sound like that?
At least that. I think it's a Belford, I don't know. Belford does. Belford gets that? At least that, I think it's a Belford, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not feeling shit up here. No energy up here at all.
The only room that I had the most active was the initial room downstairs in the middle.
Well, I'm glad we had everything set up before we were doing this on the spot.
The most active was the initial room downstairs in the middle.
Well, I'm glad we had everything set up before we were doing this on the spot investigations before the team meeting. Cause it seems like it just went boom.
It's all pure muscle. It is just total muscle. I'm gonna record myself getting on the bed. Hang on.
You guys wanna see Irma?
Oh, Irma, they got you, baby girl. All right. All right, me and Everett, the bearded ghost hunters. Irma, check this. Oh, my back. Oh, my back.
Stiff?
Yes. Irma.
We'll be back.
This is pretty nice, baby girl. I'm not here disrespecting you, I'm just trying to get a... Yeah, I can do this kind of ghost hunting all day, man. This is nice. Hey, girlfriend.
Hello, boys.
Just, you
What
know,
you doing?
just flexing, you know.
Hey, do you ever watch that video of the Sally house where the investigator's laying on the bed and that one lady's taunting the entity and it just yanks her right off the bed?
I've seen that. And then dude goes back in for a fight and he gets jerked.
Yeah.
Yes. That'd be awesome. Irma, Uber,
Irma.
can you pull me off this bed? My back's kind of stiff. I don't know if I can get up.
Yeah.
Irma, if you could pull Ash off the bed, I will call it the night.
Yeah.
Go downstairs outside and just spend the rest of the umpteen hours we're going to be here smoking and joking.
I mean, lightweight. I'm all feather bone.
Yeah,
Nothing. 110 pounds?
He's only 280 soaking wet.
Yeah. Exactly. Best bearded investigators there ever were.
Miss Irma, are you in here, honey? I know this is your room.
Is Ash laying on your side of the bed?
We can snuggle.
What happened?
What happened? What happened?
Well, yeah. They took a picture of you, they said. You were looking out the window? So now we've been outside, we've been on the top floor, Irma's room, the red room. Now it's time for the A team to get down to the basement to end our investigation for the night. So all ends in the basement for our team at least.
But
Yeah.
on the YouTube channel.
Problem is, it's so hard to prove it's paranormal.
Yeah.
So I saw something go by that window over there. Can you do it again so I can see you again? Can you do that twice? Just walk by it. Not asking you to do it again. Can you do that twice? Just walk by it. Not asking you to do it.
Okay, so Everett was doing an experiment where he was on YouTube playing 1940s music while we were sitting in the sitting room. So I was sitting there by myself. Everett's phone was playing that old music. I'm sitting with my eyes closed, and I hear this voice say "hot" or something. Listen up. Holy shit, mark that. So after we did our rotation, 3 teams, outside, basement, top floor,
We're going to all meet up in the basement together and do an Estes method with Heather and Scott, CEOs of Piedmont Paranormal. So what do you think, Scott, about this investigation so far? All right.
Had a lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of evidence too, so we're gonna have to, this is gonna be a long review process. But I'm impressed with this place. I've seen and felt stuff that I haven't felt on other investigations. So, it was truly a unique experience. That experience we had in that sitting room, where I've never had a feeling of where, I felt like there was something in the room, something right beside me and everything. When I was sitting on that couch, I could have swore somebody was sitting in that chair right beside me. And this, the coldness on my arm and everything, I was like, that's something I have never felt before, so. But
It was weird. He was very adamant about something being there. You're not a very metaphysical type of dude.
yeah, I'm not. And then brought Chris in and he confirmed, he said, yeah, there's somebody right there. He is metaphysical. But I just got done counting all the photos that I've taken so far with the UV black light, and I went through here and I snapped over 100 photos in this place. So
Nice.
hopefully we've got something on it. And I've just checked the DVR, and we've got a bunch of DVR hits. How many of those are us walking by and setting them off? I don't know yet. But, and then we've got a ton of audio to go through. And we were getting some interesting SOS hits. We were down here, Mike was standing right about here, Tori was right about here, and we were getting, on a small child size.
Really?
Yeah, standing right between them. We had, replaced the radio of an SB7 for this session to a white noise generator. And we're gonna give it a try.
You heard that?
See?
Ain't nobody up there. I was just up there by myself, came back down.
I just heard like a
Yeah.
whisper.
I heard a
Go
whisper.
screaming, no, I
Or,
heard footsteps.
or. Here we go. I ain't seen it. Did you hear that over there?
What's your name? Can you tell us who's down here with us?
Was that you walking outside?
Did y'all hear that knock?
Can you tell us how many people you see in this room? Can you tell us how many people you see in this room? Can you tell us how many people you see in this room? So they're still awake.
I was wondering the same
Slippers about to fall out of the chair.
All right, so that's it. That's another investigation done with Piedmont Paranormal into the Voices
I'm Ash. I'm running out of light. Another investigation down. I saw another shadow figure tonight. Might have seen two of them actually, but I saw one up in the window. And hope a camera got it. I remember just seeing the shoulders and head up there in Miss Emery's window. So we're going to wrap it up and we're going to review evidence. Good times are had by all, especially the reviewers. Oh my God!
So my thoughts on Trivette Clinic is super haunted. If you can go, please go. There is so much more evidence that was captured by Scott and his team, Chris and Audra. They've caught evidence of where it says my name. There's evidence of a growl, talking. One says trouble. Tons of evidence. Zach got a picture of Irma staring out the window. If you want to see that evidence, check out PiedmontParanormal.com and EntityVoices.com. Hopefully here soon, Chris will have a show on his podcast every Monday night at 9 o'clock, and it'll feature moi, mayhaps, and Scott, and we'll show the evidence more. But as far as my evidence, a lot of voices, maybe some orbs, some very strange light anomalies, a lot of EVPs, one disembodied voice, and a really good time and great experience. Gotta check it out. Supposedly there's 70 ghosts there, supposedly. Trivette Clinic. Cannot wait to come back. So, this is Ash with Inspectors Paranormal. If you have a place you want us to check out, Inspectors Paranormal. I am a 17-plus year law enforcement professional. My last 6 to 7 years, I think, is coming on it. As a detective, I specialize in forensic science. I specialize in interview interrogation. I really like the forensics, and I really like investigating the supernatural. So give me a call, inspectorsparanormal@gmail.com. Check out the website, inspectorsparanormal.com. Check out the YouTube channel, like and subscribe. Do your thing, help me out. I want to do this for a living, travel the country, look at spooky places. And I can help you out with your haunted place as well.